Welcome back. Now to an issue affecting veterans throughout Metro Atlanta, underemployment. Studies show many former service members are working in roles that don't fully use their skills, experience, or education. New at 11, Monique John on the work that's being done and one veteran's success story.
Despite his father's objections, Michael Collins felt a calling to join the Marines.
However, when I got out, I didn't know where my skills mapped me to. So because I served as military police, I thought my only option was to go into law enforcement.
In the early 2000s, Collins joined a South Carolina sheriff's office. Yet after 5 years, he was burned out and missed being a leader as he was in the military. Then a chance encounter with the hospital medical director changed everything.
He said, if you ever want to change careers, let me know. And I said, I don't have the skills. I don't have experience or background in it. And he said, don't worry about it. I'll bring you on. I'll give you on-the-job training.
Collins became an emergency room technician and pursued a career in the medical field. 20 years later, he's an executive for Wellstar Health System and drawing attention to a problem veterans across the country are facing.
Underemployment for veterans looks like this. You may have had years in leadership or overseeing millions of dollars of equipment, but you're taking a position that's a starting position in a company and staying there because there's a ceiling to where you can actually use your skills.
According to the Journal of Veteran Studies, 1/3 of post 9/11 veterans said they were underemployed 3 years into civilian life. Scott Johnson of the Warrior Alliance helps veterans like Collins find meaningful careers.
We meet veterans that have been out for 2 or 3 decades that are still trying to find their North Star because of this issue of underemployment.
Johnson says this helps explain why some veterans quickly leave their jobs. He points to an Institute for Veterans and Military Family study that says half of veterans leave their first civilian job within the first year. 65% leave these jobs within the first 2 years. Collins says the right support after leaving the military would have made a difference.
It's really important for organizations to partner with veteran organizations, and the key here is it's one thing to hire veterans, but the more important part is making sure veterans are placed in the right positions.
A veteran realizing his potential later in life, hoping his story will help others realize theirs.